He doesn't stand a chance. All right, jurors, come on down.
No, thank you.
Hey, you know something?
I know lots of things. I'm advertising.
That's what?
You know, I never would have known that if you hadn't said. Did you?
I suppose rather, I kind of forgotten.
All I've done all day is sweat.
And I bet you haven't sweated like that boy who was tried.
You'd think they'd have aircon in a place like this. Oh, it's dying in court.
Should be fixed by now.
Well, this should go fast anyway.
Yes, it is hot.
All right, jurors, everybody's here. If you need anything, I'll be right outside that door. Just knock.
Thank you.
Did he just lock the door?
Yes, he did.
What do they think we are? Crooks? They've locked us up for a little while.
Yeah, and then they locked that boy up for good, and that's all right with me.
I never knew they did that.
What did you expect? Sure they locked the door.
I just didn't know it. It never occurred to me.
Look, shall we all admit right now that it's hot and humid and our tempers are short?
It's been a pretty tough week.
But I feel just fine.
I wonder what's going on down at the office. You know, in advertising, my job could be gone in 6 days and the whole company too. They're not going to like this down at the office.
Well, I think this is our duty.
I didn't say anything about not doing my duty. I just said I might not have a job when I come back.
You should ask him for a job. I bet he could give you a wonderful one. Look how smart he is dressed.
Is that a designer suit?
Yes, it is.
Oh. I have an aunt who makes clothes.
Oh, well, how does she do?
Oh, not too well. No, a friend of hers, that's a friend of my aunt, the dressmaker. She wanted to be on this jury in my place.
Oh, why didn't you let her? I'd have done anything to miss this.
What? And get in trouble or something? Do you know the sort of fine you can pay for something like that? Anyway, this friend of my aunt's was on a jury once, about 10 years ago. A case pretty much like this one.
So what happened?
Well, they got him off. Reasonable doubt. And you know what? About 8 years later, they found out he'd done it anyway. A guilty man, a murderer, was just turned loose onto the streets.
Ooh, how horrible.
Did they get it?
No, they couldn't.
Why not?
But no one can be held in double jeopardy. Unless it's a hung jury, they can't try anyone twice for the same crime.
Oh, that isn't going to happen here.
6 days. We could have done it in 2 days. Honestly, all I've heard is talk. Have you ever heard so much talk about nothing? Well, I guess they're entitled. Oh yes, everyone's entitled to a fair trial. I suppose that's the system. Still, I guess we can't say anything against it.
Yeah. How do you like that business about your life? Did you ever in your life be such a story?
You have to expect that. You know what you're dealing with.
You brought a flip knife that night?
And then played me lost him.
A hole in his pocket.
A hole in his father.
Evil.
An awful way to kill your father. A knife in his chest. Well, look at the kind of people they are. You know that.
Hey, what's the matter? You got a cold?
Oh, this hot weather colds can kill you.
I had like one last year on my vacation too.
All right, folks, can we take our seats, please?
Right, well, this better be quick. I've got tickets to Beauty and the Beast tonight. Yes. My wife and I must be the only ones who haven't seen it yet. All right, we're going to start the show.
How about sitting down? The ladies in the window. How about sitting down?
Are we going to sit in order?
You know, I was thinking we ought to sit in order by juror number 2, 3, 4, and so on, if that's all right with everyone.
What's the difference?
I think it's reasonable to sit according to number.
I'm sorry.
think there is in it. You know, a boy kills his father. Bing, just like that. Well, it's this juvenile delinquency. Parents let their kids run wild. Maybe it serves them right.
Don't be getting emotional about it, it's about the evidence. It's not how we feel.
We all agree that it was hot.
Yes, and our tempers will get short.
Well, that's what we disagree with. This is an open and shut case. Come on, let's just go.
All right, so we can handle this any way you want to. I mean, I'm not going to make any rules here. So, if we want to discuss it first and then vote, well, that's one way. Or we could vote right now and see where we all stand.
Oh, let's vote now. I mean, maybe we can all go home.
Yeah, let's see where we stand.
Yeah, come on, right, let's vote now.
Let's vote. Anyone doesn't want to vote?
Huh? Well, that was easy.
All right. So all, let me just, oh no, okay. Well, give this a go. All those voting guilty, just raise your hands. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for guilty. All those voting not guilty.
See, what's the matter with you?
All right, so now we know where we stand. We've got 11 voting guilty and 1 voting not
Do
guilty.
you really believe the boy's not guilty?
I don't know what I think.
After 6 days, she doesn't know.
In 6 days, I could learn calculus. This is ABC.
Is there anything wrong in here? I heard some noise.
No, nothing's wrong. But you can take that back now we finish the bill.
What are you looking at?
Well, I don't see why we have to behave like children.
Nor do I. We have a responsibility here. That is the remarkable thing about democracy, no? That we are, notified by letter to come down here and vote on the guilt or innocence of a person, a man or woman we have never known before. We have nothing to gain or lose by the verdict. No? That is one of the reasons why we are so strong. You should not make it a personal thing, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Why do you think?
We forget. It's good to be reminded.
Well, I'm glad we're going to be civilized about this.
Well, we're still nowhere.
No, we're somewhere. We're getting there. Maybe.
Maybe.
Who's got an idea?
I think we should try another vote and full person.
It's all right with me. Does anyone not want to vote?
Let's vote.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, it's all right. Let's do it.
Well, I want an open ballot. I want us to call out our votes. I want to know who stands where.
All right. Okay. Let me just. All right. I'm going to vote guilty. Number 2.
Not guilty.
3.
Guilty.
4.
Guilty.
5.
Not guilty.
6.
Not guilty.
7.
Guilty.
8.
Not guilty.
9.
Not guilty.
10.
Guilty.
11.
Not guilty.
12.
Guilty.
That's 6 to 6.
Oh, I don't like that.
6 to 6.
Have a good mind to walk into that courtroom right now and declare a hundred.
No.
There's no point in this going on anymore.
Well, I'd like to know why you changed your mind. And why you changed your mind. And why you did. 6 of us here think we might be turning a murderer loose on the street. Emotions won't do.
No.
Why?
Seems to me that the young man didn't see the boy run down the stairs. I think it's likely that the old man might have heard something. scream, I'm going to kill you. Old man dreams sometimes, and if the boy did scream that he was going to kill them, then we have it on the authority of this, maybe down here, that saying I'm going to kill somebody doesn't really mean